Hello everyone, we're back again with water, and this time I changed around the loadout a little bit because I was having problems, I guess, with the sequence of the other one. I kind of tried to set it up like Quantum, where I'm hitting like, I had the PI in the 4th spot, like, and that's where I'm used to having time bomb for Quantum, and then I'm hitting like the PI after for Quantum. And I have to put some thought behind it because I'm using a controller. This is not a keyboard where I'm hitting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I set it up this way for, I guess, like a faster attack. I got rid of the shield. So in the 5 and 6 spots, which would be controlled by the right hand on a controller, I basically have drown at the 6th spot, and so I'm hitting 6-5. I'm hitting drown and then high tide. And there is a clip there, so it saves time. And right from there I can go into the shark and then work on the cooldowns with tsunami strikes. And then the 4 spot I put the water spouts, which you don't see. I guess that has to hit something. What is it actually called? Water spouts. Yeah, I guess it actually needs a target. Oh, and my generator has run out. Yeah, so I was debating if I should do the outside or not. I mean, as in record it. But like, since I'm overgeared, I decided to do it because otherwise I'm just going to be blowing through the inside. And I just want to show footage of water powers. That's the main purpose of this.
The Falcone crime syndicate has ruined this neighborhood.
No,
These Bane thugs are an improvement, you ask me. There's some Falcone hoods just south of here.
Get off of me!
Show them we've got a hero on our side, will you?
Yeah, so once again I'm picking up the exclamation point from the red zone before actually starting the mission. Because if you start the mission and then later pick this up, you're going to be like redoing things. You're going to be killing more nodes than you need to.
I made it!
Guy.
The venom is mine! Ah, fine! I don't need any help. No! Don't take away the venom!
Alright, let's get some
Bane
canisters.
says if we smash you, we can keep your stock.
What are you? Get off of me! You're a hard
Love
one
this
now.
venom. I feel so strong. Great. Now I'll never get to have venom.
I need it! The venom is mine!
No more venom for me. Great. You just get beat up if I have venom. The ghost is loose! Ow, that really hurt. What gives?
Don't take away the venom!
Even with their distribution hub down, Venom is still out on the street. Destroy it. When Bane's hopped up thugs object, take them out and detach their venom injectors for their own good. Bane's addicted to venom, but he's no fool. I've tracked his main stash to the Cape Carmine Lighthouse. There's an unguarded entry up top, behind the light. Nightwing's inside, but no one should try to take out Bane alone. Bane can be deadly. Believe me, I know.
Alright, something I want to point out is, like, when you're doing these missions in the outside zones, sometimes you're going to complete the main mission first, and it's automatically going to switch you off to the next part of the main mission. So I want to finish O'Brien's Vendetta before I move on, because otherwise I'm going to miss it. And I just realized I missed it from the first zone here, because I didn't finish the hoppers. So anytime you complete a mission and, like, your mentor or another iconic starts talking, just go to your journal and make sure that the side mission is complete. Alright, so we're looking for Falcone.
Ah, fine. I don't need any help. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Yeah, in a lot of these missions, they reduce the numbers. I wish they did it for this one. And as you can see there, the credit wasn't shared. So this one tends to drag on, this Falcone one.
What are you? Get off of me!
Like they've got to adjust it so that it finishes close to the main mission, like as you're killing ads, especially if you picked it up at the same time. But with this one, I completed the whole thing of the main mission. And I only had like one note of this one.
Now I'll never get to have
No! Don't take away the venom!
And of course, without credit sharing.
I made it! The venom is mine! What are you? Get off of me!
Yeah, look at all the people in this zone, and then the credit is not sharing properly for each one, so we're all like basically doing a lot more work than we need to. And this only has like a few spawn points too.
I feel so strong. Venom's wearing off. Ah, fine. I don't need any help. Now I'll never get to have venom. Bane, I feel so strong. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Ow, that really hurts. Venom's wearing off.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually picking up the hoppers from here too, so this is at least I won't have to go back.
We can keep your stock. Now I'll never get to have Venom's wearing off. I feel so strong. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Venom is supposed to make me invincible. Fine. I don't need any help.
Get off of me!
Okay, let me just get one. Try to find one more hopper here.
I made it! The venom is mine!
Razor. Is that a hopper?
You're a horse. Close. Great. I'll never get to have Venom.
Okay, so now I could move on.
Bane's addicted to venom, but he's no fool. I've tracked his main stash to the Cape Carmine Lighthouse. There's an unguarded entry up top, behind the light. Nightwing's inside.
Side mission here.
But no one should try to take out Bane alone.
Alright, so
Bane's in
there's no feat for this one. But there is a side mission where you need to destroy a certain number of canisters. Well, actually, I think the feat is destroying, or I think killing all the ads or something like that. And of course, there's the hard knocks one. So don't die in here. Don't use supercharge, and don't use soda. So we don't have to do anything crazy. Like look for something that's obscured. Yeah, there's the side mission for destroying these canisters, and then I think there's a feat for destroying all of them, because the side mission has like a certain number, but it's not the total number. Like, just to be safe in all of these leveling missions, I just try to destroy all the ads, because some of them have like a feat where you destroy all the ads, or like a really high number of them.
Once I prove myself, Bane will give me venom too. Once I prove myself, Bane will give me venom too. Great. Now I'll never get to have venom. You're on our turf now. Don't hurry. I'll never get to have venom.
Just a second. My controller's messing up. I'm gonna have to swap it. Yeah, I'm pressing like regular weapon attacks, but it's acting as if I'm holding the triggers. So you're seeing powers come out and my armories come out. I'm actually using an older and worse controller, but the buttons work.
Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Alright, well, so far I feel more comfortable with this loadout than the one I had before. And I wasn't really using the shield anyway.
You're on our turf now. Oh, venom's wearing off. I'm taking you down for Bane. Oh, venom's wearing off.
Alright, so that was the mission complete for the canisters. And then for completing the storyline, that was another feat. And I'm pretty sure there's one in here for getting more canisters than the mission.
We can keep your stop. Venom is supposed to make me invincible. Ow! Ow, that really hurt. That gives. Once I prove myself, Bane will give me Venom too.
The shark is a little bit distracting because when you throw it, it kind of takes up the screen, as if it's launching almost like a first-person shooter, because it's coming from behind the character.
Once I prove myself, Bane will give me Venom too.
So it's something I'll have to get used to. But actually the spot where I have the shark is normally where I would have Aqualance. So it's sort of temporary, but I do like the look of the shark. So I'm going to try to get a loadout where I have both the shark and the lance. Although that might not be ideal because they both clear high tide.
I'm taking you down. For Bane! Great. Now I'll never get to have Venom. Great. Venom is supposed to make me invincible.
Sometimes there's a treasure chest in this room.
We're almost there. Bane is just around the corner.
Feel the burn! Oh yeah! I'm on fire! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Vicky Vale exclusive. Ixchli is the symbol of stone and sacrifice.
Hey, so Batman sent you in. Good times. Let's show these guys we don't need their stinking venom to beat them down.
Alright, didn't look like there was a feat for the ads and extra canisters. I might have that mixed up with another mission. Or I missed it.
Death will be a relief for you!
Ha! Leave some of the bad guys for me, will ya? Ha!
I will grind your bones to dust!
Good job, hero. I'll take care of Bane. Thanks for the assist.
Sometimes I wonder why I stay in this stinking polluted city. The Falcones, Bane, Two-Face, Mad Hatter, that hush freak, Killer Croc, Catwoman, not to mention the Joker. There's too much competition. But I'm a businessman and I smell opportunity. So when this little gang war blows the lid off Gotham, Bane's gonna have a nice little umbrella for when it starts raining blood.
And those are the two usual feats. The one for defeating the boss with no supercharge, no soda, and then there's one for not getting knocked out in the entire instance.
Vicky Vale reporting. Xochipilli is frequently depicted by street artists.
Bane's addicted to venom, but he's no fool. I've tracked his main stash to the Cape Carmine Lighthouse. There's an unguarded entry up top, behind the light. Nightwing's inside, but no one should try to take out Bane alone. Bane can be deadly. Believe me, I know. Bane's addiction is his weakness. I'll speak to Dr. Tompkins about rehab possibilities. In the meantime, he'll stay in custody. Meet Batwoman at the safe house. I'll have further missions for you soon. Batman out.
And there we go, there's another water tune. Two of them. And it's pretty cool seeing that people are leveling new tunes instead of like respecing an endgame one.
You've survived Scarecrow and Bane. I can only imagine what Gotham will throw at you next. Good to have you on the team.
Oh wow, 2 levels in one mission. That I didn't expect. Now this Bane mission awards like a lot of iconic, or not really iconic, but items that don't really pop up anywhere else. So it's known for the Eskrima, the Exobyte infused Eskrima sticks, or basically this is Nightwing style. So before you do the Bane mission, and you can only get this award once, you'll want to spec into the weapon that you want the style for. So let's say you want to use like you're thinking of using two-handed in the future, and that's not your current style. Put 1 point into it before you turn in this mission, because that way you can get that style. I think you get the baseball bat if you pick two-handed. If you're dual wield, you get the Nightwing sticks. Alright, so we're still cleaning up old missions.
Ready for more action? A situation is rapidly spiraling out of control in Little Bohemia. Speak to Dr. Sarah Charles at the 5th Precinct.
But first, we've got to clean up some
I love
inventory.
distributing equipment to our heroic partners even more than desk duty.
And we also gained 2 levels, so we're going to check out the powers as well. Let's see, all this stuff. The lower blue ones you can sell. This I consume, so I can sell that. A lot of these leveling drops will actually sell on the broker for good money. So I'm going to keep these, because a lot of people level and then they miss styles. The other thing we need to do is warp back to base. So we probably unlocked a power or 2. And level 20 is also significant because we could spec into that the second row of stat points now. Right now I had to put the extra points into something I'm not using. So water at 20. So at 20 you get pressurize. That's the weapon buff, which I'm not using. And we get Eb at 21, which I'm also not using. At the moment, at least. Now, I might try some of these out as I do different missions, just to see what's more comfortable. But I like what I did for this run. So at the moment, I will just ignore those 2. And I actually need to go into another base so I could respec. Yeah, I don't have that amenity on this tune yet. I didn't have a chance to farm that out. Now, where did I put the respec station here? Another style collection. Now, I've probably said this in every video that I'm respecing for the revamp, but this is so fast now. Definitely one of the best things about the revamp. Just optimizing these menus. And especially with the the most recent update, we're able to choose as many skill points as we want to spend from the stat points menu. So critical attack chance, you could spend the 20 points on one shot. And now before I was level 20, I had to throw some in here, but I want them in critical attack damage. So very fast respec. Before the stats revamp, like if you had a lot of skill points, you would actually have to write all that down, since like the weapons had different innates. Well, something else I want to point out on this character is she has 67 skill points at level 21. And these are all like legit skill points. Like if you're level 21, you could actually have that many. because every instance I did, I just made sure I finished all the feats. The only things that this tune unlocked from my main were, let me make sure I get the right armory. Yeah, I didn't unlock anything outside of her level. So a lot of most of it's re-earned. The ones I unlocked were all like LPV, because like why would you do that on more than one tune anyway? And then there may have been like a few tedious ones. Like probably the higher racing feats I unlocked, and seasonal styles that were completed on one tune that wasn't this one. Because a lot of the seasonals, like they started getting, you know, a lot of different feats. Like the furniture collection, you're obviously not going to collect on every single alt. So yeah, the majority of the unlocks were from seasonals and LPV, but those are all legitimately completable by a character at this level. And I'm not usually one to like unlock every feat. I like re-earning them, except for obviously the tedious ones. Okay, so where are we now? Protect and serve. Sarah Charles. Don't remember what that one is. But this one is the end of the Bane story arc, so I will cut this one off here. And I think what I'll do is I'll see how these two videos do from the Bane story arc. Because I'm not sure if I should be cutting them like mission by mission, or if I should just put the whole arc on like one video and then have chapters. So I'll kind of experiment with that and see which one does better with trafficking. Alright, that's it for now. Hope you're enjoying water, and thanks for watching.